According to research that has been done by ASPCA, did you know that approximately 7.6 million animals enter animal shelters every year? Also, that unfortunately of that 7.6 million, approximately 2.7 million animals are euthanized each year. Approximately 2.7 million shelter animals are adopted each year, 1.4 million of them being dogs and 1.3 million of them being cats. When thinking about adopting a new pet, think about how you could be saving an animal. What if you knew that you could take euthanization completely off the table for one animal and that you could be benefiting yourself at the same time? You would do it, right? According to ASPCA, every year approximately 2.7 million animals are euthanized. Euthanization is a killing in a quiet and painless way, but they are doing it to these innocent animals that have done nothing to deserve it. The reason shelters euthanize animals is because shelters continuously have streams of animals coming in, so ultimately they run out of room for the new animals and have to kill off the older ones. There are such things as non-kill shelters who don't use euthanization as often, but they only have so much room as well. So when they run out of room, they stop taking in animals, which means other shelters, like the kill shelters, have to take in these poor innocent animals. Adopting from a shelter can open up an opportunity for you and to find a new family member and a new friend, and can also save an animal from being euthanized. You may think that euthanization may be a good reason to adopt from a shelter, but also when adopting from a shelter, it can open more room for animals that are in the puppy mills to be taken there and get adopted as well. Did you know that according to the ASPCA website, that there are only typically 2,000 to 3,000 USDA licensed breeders that are referred to as puppy mills operated in the United States? This estimate doesn't include the unlicensed and illegal breeders. So with that being said, it is estimated that there could be as many as 10,000 puppy mills in the United States. There is a major size variation on the sizes of the puppy mills and how many dogs are actually in the puppy mills. Some puppy mills can be very small, only having around 10 breeding dogs, while some puppy mills have up to 1,000 breeding dogs. A puppy mill is a large breeding operation where profit can be more important than the actual well-being of the dogs. Puppy mills usually treat the animals very poorly. For example, they keep the dogs in overcrowded, unsanitary cages without correct veterinary care, food, water, or other socialization with other dogs. They don't get treats, get to play with toys, or really get any attention at all. Why is this not considered abuse and neglect to animals? If you knew these acts were going on, why would you not try to help? Adopting animals can help get these innocent animals out of these terrible living conditions they are forced to live in. It is so easy to help these poor animals out. Adopting animals from shelters can be fairly fast and a few easy step process. Some easy steps to follow are 1. Consider a reasonable price that you want to spend on adopting an animal. Keep in mind that animal shelters are considerably cheaper than adopting from a pet store, online, etc. Visit a local shelter or visit a local shelter's website. 3. Have an open mind when choosing an animal to adopt. You may go into a shelter wanting a certain type or breed of an animal, but another option may steal your heart. Make sure this type of dog is suitable for your household and your lifestyle. 4. Take your new family member home and be easy on him or her with the transition. It is easy to save an animal's life and benefit you as well. Adopting an animal can become a life-changing experience, not only for an animal you are adopting, but for you too. Help add to the 2.7 million shelter animals that get adopted every year. In conclusion, I'm going to leave you off with a quote from the 2011 Pedigree commercial to help you think about the new life-changing decision. Shelter dogs aren't broken. They've simply experienced more life. If they were human, we'd call them wise. They would be the ones with tales to tell and stories to write. The ones dealt a bad hand and who responded with courage. Do not pity a shelter dog, adopt one. Thank you.